In the criminal justice system, the people are represented yet by two equally important groups: the police, who investigate crime, and the district attorneys, who prosecute the offenders. These are their stories. Today, we receive a new case. This time, it's a complaint of animal trafficking in a small neighborhood near the downtown. According to reports, in this place, there is a man who is selling illegal animals to the people. If it is true, we will have enough evidence to convict him at the trial. I believe that this person should receive life imprisonment because the animal trafficking is equally serious than kidnapping. The main reason of the animal abuse is that the people think that the animals are less important than us. But they are wrong, because the animals are living beings, like us. You don't need to be a murderer to be a criminal. If you hurt an animal, you are also a criminal. And therefore, you must be judged as such. I think that the death penalty should be applied not only to murderers, rapists, kidnappers, or terrorists. It also should be applied to the people who torture animals and treat them with cruelty. In this unit, we are dedicated to fighting for the justice of the most vulnerable, the animals. The animals cannot speak, therefore cannot defend themselves in a court. So, they need someone to represent them and speak for them, and it is our job. If the criminals have rights, why the animals cannot have rights? The animal abuse cannot be tolerated in these days, so we need to make a reform of the judicial system to impose harsher punishments for people who hurt animals. In my personal opinion, I believe that if we do nothing to prevent the animal abuse, we will lose our humanity and will become animals, because we will lose our ability to distinguish right from wrong, and therefore we will not be able to apply the justice. Many people believe that the death penalty is cruel and doesn't solve anything, but it is not true. The death penalty can be used to help the people to become aware of the seriousness of certain crimes. For example, if my neighbor is hurting his dog and anybody does something to stop him, I can believe that hurting the dogs is fine, and therefore it doesn't not deserve a punishment. But if my neighbor is hurting his dog and he is punished for it, I can realize me that hurt an animal is something terrible. Also, the death penalty is a good way to prevent some crimes, because the criminals can feel fear of commit a crime, because if the police catch them, they can be executed by their crimes. Finally, I believe that the capital punishment is an effective way to prevent the animal abuse, because it can help to reduce the number of cases related to the animal abuse. If the capital punishment is used with the people who hurt the animals, the people will realize that hurt an animal is a terrible crime, and it is equally horrible than any other crime. Let's go, Dora. It's time to work.